How did a military prank go horribly right? Our platoon sergeant was the biggest hard-ass in the entire battalion. Staff Sergeant Miller made everyone's life miserable. Random inspections at 3 a.m., extra PT for breathing too loud, wrote people up for having dust on their boots. We'd been planning revenge for months. Nothing serious, just something to knock him down a peg. The opportunity came during field training exercises when Miller bragged about being the best marksman in the company. My buddy Jake worked in supply. He had access to everything, including blank ammunition and pyrotechnics. We hatched a plan to make Miller look like an idiot during the live fire qualification course. The idea was simple. Replace Miller's live rounds with blanks, then rig the targets with small charges to simulate bullet impacts. He'd think he was hitting bullseyes while actually missing everything. We'd reveal the prank later and watch him eat crow. Jake spent 2 weeks preparing, carefully opened Miller's ammunition boxes, swapped the rounds, resealed everything perfectly, set up remote detonators on the practice targets that we could trigger from the observation tower. Qualification day arrived. Miller stepped up to the firing line, cocky as ever. Watch and learn, ladies, this is how real soldiers shoot. He raised his rifle. We triggered the first charge. Perfect bullet hole appeared in the bullseye. Miller smiled smugly. Told you so. Second shot, another perfect hit. Third shot, dead center again. Miller was eating it up, talking trash to everyone watching. That's when things went sideways. The range safety officer was getting suspicious. Miller's shots sounded wrong, too quiet, no impact noise on the backstop. Safety officer called for a ceasefire, walked downrange to inspect the targets, found the detonator wires immediately. What the hell is this? He yelled, holding up the electronic device. Miller went white. He knew he was screwed. We were all screwed. Tampering with ammunition during live fire training was serious business. People could get killed. MPs arrived within minutes. Everyone involved got arrested. Jake faced court-martial for sabotaging military equipment. I was looking at discharge and possible jail time. But here's where it gets weird. During the investigation, they discovered something nobody expected. Miller's weapon had a defective firing pin. It was barely striking the primers. His ammunition was generating dangerous pressure buildup. The armorers estimated his rifle would have exploded within 10 more rounds. Could have killed him, wounded bystanders, caused a massive safety incident. Our prank accidentally saved Miller's life. The investigation revealed systemic problems with weapon maintenance procedures. Turned out half the rifles in our battalion had similar defects. Congressional investigation followed. Heads rolled all the way up to division level. New safety protocols implemented army-wide. Millions of dollars in weapon upgrades approved. Miller testified on our behalf at the court-martial. Said he'd rather be embarrassed than dead. Recommended leniency for everyone involved. We got reduced sentences. Jake spent 3 months in military prison but kept his rank. I got 60 days restriction and extra duty. Miller got transferred to a different unit. 6 months later, Miller sent me a letter. Thanked us for accidentally saving his life. Said the experience taught him to treat soldiers better. He'd been promoted to sergeant first class and was actually popular with his new platoon. The kicker? Our battalion got commended for uncovering the weapon defects. Command credited our innovative safety testing procedures with preventing casualties. They never officially acknowledged it was a prank gone wrong. The after-action report called it an unorthodox but effective quality assurance method. Jake and I became legends in our unit, not for pulling off a great prank, but for accidentally exposing a major safety hazard that could have killed dozens of soldiers. 10 years later, I ran into Miller at a veterans reunion. He bought me a beer and said it was the best prank anyone ever pulled on him, even if we didn't mean to save his life.